On this episode of The AutoArchaeologist, I'm going to be walking through this part of the yard. There's a bunch of weird random cars. You can see behind me a Studebaker, then a big block 396 Caprice, and then some Mustangs. But let me show you. Come along for the ride. Okay, well right here is a Studebaker. I think it's a Golden Hawk from what I was told. And then next to it is a, I think 66 Chevrolet Caprice, two-door. But what I love about that is over here you can see, in a second, still has the original 396 turbojet emblems on the front fenders, which I think look just fantastic. And there's a Cougar right there in front of it, and a Lincoln Continental with the suicide doors. Then I think it's a Dodge convertible. Let's walk over and see. Here's a better look at the Caprice. I mean, it really isn't that bad. The door's caved in. Obviously, the vinyl top is shot. The interior is all there. It's an automatic on the floor. I can see. I don't know if you guys can see in the video. Bucket seats, console, red interior. I mean, this thing, pull it out. Still has the engine and transmission. You could probably get this thing going pretty easily as long as it's not rotted into the ground. Galaxy 500 convertible. Then there's another Cougar right there. And this is the sad one. I mean, there's sad ones everywhere, but okay, here's like a 66 Mustang convertible sitting on top of a 1966 Mustang fastback. But back here, if I can make my way, is two 1969 Mach 1 Mustangs that are both in absolutely terrible condition. They used to be on the end cap of one of the rows here, but they aren't anymore. They're buried in this grouping of cars. But you can see the one's crushed the other. My friend Doug ran through the numbers on this, and they weren't like rare 428 Cobra jets or anything like that. They were pretty standard Mach 1s. But still, how often do you see twin 69 Mach 1 Mustangs on top of each other in a junkyard in the modern day? I mean, just terrible. I mean, I understand that they came here like this probably in one shape or another. Like you can see this one had a hard hit. Let's see if I can get over here. Oop, okay, hold on. Yeah, you can see the steering wheel, it's been bent. But like, there's the gauge cluster. There's parts of the grill. Oh, there's two gauge clusters. Interior pieces, valance. So sad. Chevelle wagon. Cadillac. Little Porsche. But yeah, on this fastback here, oh, I know Finnegan is like, Mike Finnegan, who is a friend of mine, is jonesing for a fastback like this. It's one of his dream cars, and I don't even think he would want this one. Oh. Hold on. Anyone want a Nissan Z? Or a Laredo Jeep? But yeah. And then we got a Falcon convertible. And then a Galaxy 500. Another Mustang. Here's a nice Mach 1, the dual scoop hood. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sad, but cool. All right. And then I think we're going to walk down this row here in the next video. The cars in this little section of the yard obviously had come from different parts of this area. I can show you in the pictures from 2014 that I don't know why they gathered them here it was a drier area. You can see that there's a lot of water in this area. So from what he was telling me the last time I was there, he had preferred to put the cars on dry land because he didn't want them sitting in swamp and water anymore. So he has done that. They are in a better spot, but still, they just aren't organized. I mean, the Mustangs are in worse shape. Not that there's a lot left to them, but it's just cool to have these two twin 69 Mach 1 Mustangs. And my friend Doug checked them over, and they weren't anything special. I think they were both 351 cars, which are great engines. They're just not, you know, worth going through the effort when there's so many others out there. And the 396 Caprice, I have a Caprice, and this thing was just cool. Two-door, automatic on the floor, 396 big block, and it was all there. So it was cool that you could, in theory, take that car, pull it out, and I know there was an engine in there. I don't have a picture of it, but I did sneak a camera up there once, and it was in there. So a complete 69 or a whatever year Caprice with a big block, and all the other cars here, they definitely were in a lot of different conditions. The Mach 1, obviously, you can see was in bad shape. The fastback Mustang that everyone wants is legitimately crushed. But there's a ton of parts, and fortunately enough, these still exist. So hopefully, when they get out into the public, that someone will be able to use all of them available. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video from the junkyard with the Mach 1 Mustangs and all that. I'm here at the MERPA, Meadowdale International Raceway Preservation Association. They have a car show at the old racetrack here in Illinois. It turned into a forest preserve, so you can actually walk the track. And they have a car show here every year, and I've never been able to attend, but I was able to go this year, so here I am. And of course, I had to park in front, or I had to do this video in front of the highlight of the show, the biggest here. It's really fun. It's a really nice show. I really enjoyed coming here and seeing a whole bunch of friends. I wasn't expecting to be in town, so it worked out perfectly. A lot of cool stuff coming up and videos in the next week. I think next week I have a 69 or a Z28 Camaro video coming and a lot of other cool stuff. So keep watching. Of course, you know, I drop a new video every Monday morning at 8 a.m. So if you could please share, like, and subscribe, or at least subscribe and share this, you know, that way it helps me out. It doesn't hurt anyone, and it helps me keep the channel going. But I hope everyone had a nice week, and I'll see you all soon. Here's a look at the just the corner of the race of the show. Hey everyone! I also wanted to add on this little piece. I will be at Holly Mo Party this year. I'll be there Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you want to say hi, I'll be walking around taking pictures and video and all kinds of other fun stuff. And I spent almost 10 hours getting some bushings fixed on the blue car and spark plugs, coil packs, sway bar bushings, and now an oil change tomorrow. So I will be there. Let me know if you're going to be there. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you there. Bye.